Welcome back, kindergarten. Today we're going to finish with our colorful chameleons. So here's what you need for today. The piece of paper that you colored with watercolor, that's going to be your chameleon. You need your background paper, a pencil, a pair of scissors, and a glue stick. Now the only things that we're going to start off with are our color paper and our pencil. I'm going to move everything else off to the side. So we're going to use this paper in order to draw our chameleon, but we don't want to mess up and have too many eraser marks on the front. So I want you to flip to the back so that we can draw a little bit more easily. So this is how we are going to draw our chameleon. I would like you to start on the left side of your paper, and we are going to, from one point, draw up and over. This is going to be the top of the chameleon. And then on the bottom, I want you to make the same shape, just like that. All right, over here in the back, we're gonna go ahead and make its tail. So I'm going to have it curl up and over, and then down and around. Now, I'm going to stop here for just a second. I want to connect the tail to where the rest of the body was, just like this. All right, so take a moment and see if you have a shape like this one. Try not to make the tail too curly. It'll be really hard to cut it out otherwise. All right, so we want to go ahead and draw his or her feet now. So he has 4 of them. So we want to draw 2 lines next to each other with a couple little toes. Let's go ahead and do that 3 more times. Okay, so you might notice I don't have a face on the chameleon. That's okay, we're gonna get to that part. So I'm going to set my pencil off to the side. I'm going to get my scissors and I'm gonna go ahead and cut my chameleon out. Make sure you're extra careful, especially around the feet and around the smaller parts. All right, so I cut out my chameleon. You can see I did make it a little bit bigger in some places. You can still see my pencil line. So here's the fun part. You can flip your chameleon over and look how colorful it is. We also do not see any of the pencil lines that we used to create our chameleon on the back. So here's what we can do next. Grab your background paper, grab your glue stick, and decide where you want to glue your chameleon down. I want mine right here in the grass, right in the middle. Flip your chameleon over to your white side and put some glue on the back. Make sure you get some glue on its legs. I got a little glue on my paper, but that's okay, it'll dry. All right, I'm gonna push it down with my fingers. All right, now you might need to hold it down a little bit if you use thicker paper like I did. All right, and then the last thing that you wanna do before we turn our projects in, we can go ahead and draw an eye, a big circle with a smaller circle on the inside, and a mouth on our chameleon. If you'd like to go over it with Sharpie, you can do that. Otherwise, your colorful chameleon is all done.